Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat. It's the channel name suggests, and today we're watching more Firefly. I hope you're doing fantastic today. We are getting into more Firefly. I believe it should be Wednesday, so happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I have been having a lot of fun with this show, to my surprise. I feel like the last couple of episodes I watched especially were really good. So yeah, today I think I'm going to be watching 3 episodes. I usually only watch 2 episodes at a time, but I'm ramping it up a little bit because if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Knowing that I was going to be watching Firefly today actually filled me with a lot of joy. I'm really excited to get back into the show. So I just want to get into them. Of course, before we do, if you would like to watch ahead, we are about 2 months. I think that we're finished actually on Patreon. I think that I established maybe last week or the week before that we should be finished on Patreon. Although I'm not sure if we're finished the movie as well. Because I have decided I'm going to probably watch the movie also. So we might be finished the movie now. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in a comment. But without further ado, let's get into the episode.
I'm Malcolm Reynolds, Captain of Serenity. Got a good crew, fighters.
I wish we got a little bit more background on how the Earth that was got used up. I assume that they just mean from a resource standpoint, but I'd be curious to see the final maybe years on Earth. What is this ominous sort of sad music? Where is everyone? Oh!
You buy this ship, treat her proper. She'll be with you for the rest of your life.
Oh, is this a flashback?
You paid money for this, sir? On purpose? Whoa. Honestly, sir, I think you got robbed.
Robbed? What? Okay, she won't be winning any beauty contests anytime soon, but she is solid. Ship like this, be with you to the day you die. Tell you, Zoe, we get a mechanic, get her up and running again, hire a good pilot, maybe a cook, live like real people. They must feel the need to be free, take jobs as they come.
I wonder how much a ship like this would cost. Because Zoe is saying it's a piece of shit, but at the same time, it's a whole ass ship, it has to still be kind of expensive, right?
Get her running again.
Yeah.
So not running now?
Not so much.
I really like their friendship. Okay, so this is back to present day.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I can.
It seems like it's going to be a really interesting episode.
I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
I hope that we go through how we met all the crew members and stuff. That would be really cool to see. Because yeah, we already know how Zoe and Mal know each other because we know that they fought in the war together. But how did the rest of them come to be? Would be really cool to find out.
You can't take the sky from me.
Since the first episode of this is called Serenity and the movie is also called Serenity, I wonder if there was anybody who was trying to watch the first episode, having never watched the show before, but accidentally put on the movie and then spoiled a bunch of it for themselves. I wonder if that happened. Another transition.
Surely one of you must have told him.
No. What is this from? Recently?
Shepard Book was just telling us funny stories about his Life at the monastery.
I miss out on all the fun. And all the food, too, apparently.
Just who do you think you're married to? Voila.
Oh, Zoe is such a real one.
Took a little creative navigating, but we should make it all the way to Greenleaf without running afoul of any Alliance patrols. Or a single living soul, for that matter. Good.
All right.
What should be an 18-hour trip's gonna take us the better part of the week by this route.
It's your turn.
My turn.
Well, Shepard told us a funny story about being a preacher. Now you tell us a funny story about being a doctor.
Well, and in fact, I remember this time I was working the ER, and this fellow, this upright sort of citizen, he comes in and he's complaining of.
Inara, she's got to have some funny horn stories.
Oh, let him finish.
Funny and sexy. You have no idea. And you never will.
Aw, come on, Nara, who'd know?
You?
Yeah.
Care to make the first incision, Dr. Tan?
Aw, is it his birthday?
Happy birthday!
This time.
This is so sweet. I love how they're using like full-size candles for the birthday candles.
I hope you like it. Couldn't get a hold of no flour, so it's mostly protein. In fact, but I tried to get the frosting as chocolatey tasting as possible, so.
Thank you.
Chocolate-covered protein. It's a sweet gesture, don't get me wrong.
Come on, Doc, give a good blow.
Oh.
Maybe just a hiccup. I'll go check it out. Fire.
Okay, right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell?
Talk to me, baby. Seal off everything that leaves below decks. Do it now!
Oh my god.
She gonna be okay?
I need my medkit.
Yes. I say yes. I do not approve losing Zoe, so she has to be okay.
Tight.
If you don't let me through, she could die.
I let you through. We all die.
Ooh, what the hell happened? What the hell is this? Alright. I like all the timeline jumping we're doing this episode.
I need you up in the engine room figuring out what caused this.
She ain't moving. Serenity's not moving.
Oh,
I know it. Which is why we need to suss out what it was happened so we can get her going again, right? Think you can do that?
Yes, Captain.
That's a good girl.
I am so curious how we got from here to whatever is happening in what I assume is the most current timeline.
Wash.
I'm not leaving her side, Mal. Don't ask me again.
I wasn't asking. I was telling.
Ooh.
You're gonna get to that bridge, and you're gonna get us back on our feet.
Oh my god. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
So you take the job then?
Might do.
I think I'm starting to get a feel here.
Was it not a good first impression?
Just fiddle around with the dials there. We'll be nearby.
Zoe does not seem into it at all.
Great, ain't he?
I don't like him.
What? What about him bothers you?
I'm not sure. It's something.
Well, your something comes up against a list of recommendations as long as my leg. And we need us a pilot.
I understand, sir. He bothers me.
Look, we finally got ourselves a genius mechanic. It's about time we hired someone to fly this damn thing.
Genius. No one's ever called me that before.
Wait, sorry, who?
Her heart stopped.
Maybe someone should get her husband down here.
No. What do you need, Doc?
That's the one.
What is it?
Pure adrenaline.
What the hell is happening, guys? Ugh.
Catalyzer on the port compression coil blew.
Okay, I need that in Captain Dummy Talk, Haley.
We're dead in the water.
What? What is it?
Well, it's worse than just the coil. Main life support's down on account of the engine being dead.
Right, but we got auxiliary life support.
No, we don't. Explosion must have knocked it out.
So what are we breathing?
Whatever got pumped into the atmo before the explosion shut it all down.
Oh, dear God.
A couple of hours.
Oh, my God.
We'll start to
How?
feel it, and then we won't feel nothing at all.
What options do they even have at this point? They do have, like, the shuttles, right? That can leave the Firefly, if I'm remembering correctly.
She won't know it, but as long as her condition remains like this, she'll outlive us all. She's using less oxygen. Suffocation's not exactly the most dignified way to go. The human body will...
Okay, I don't want to know, I don't want to
require
know.
clinical description, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It was my birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Damn. I mean, it was shaping up to be a pretty nice birthday until, you know, the events of the episode really started to unfold.
You're afraid we're going to run out of air. That we'll die
Are
gasping.
you not?
But we won't.
Okay, if River's not afraid, I'm not afraid.
We'll
She has
freeze to death
some-
first.
Oh. Never mind. I was like, she seems to know things. So she's not scared, I'm not scared, but then she just had to keep talking.
Pointless.
What was that?
Nothing, sir. It's a brilliant plan. I'm sure we'll all be safe.
I'm getting a little weary of this attitude wash.
Are you?
I mean, consider the circumstances. His wife might be dying, and they're all kind of also dying.
Snippy.
Yeah.
It's possible someone might pick up that signal.
No, Mal. It's not possible. You wanted us flying under the radar, remember? Well, that's where we are. Out of range of anyone or anything.
Then make it go further.
What? Can't make it go further.
Not if all you're gonna do is sit around here and whinge about it. No.
What do you expect me to do, Mal?
Whatever you have to. And
But I get it. Tensions would be extremely, extremely, extremely high.
But even if some passerby did happen to receive, all it would do is muck up their navigation.
Could be that's true.
Damn right, it's true. They'd be forced to stop and dig out our signal before they could even go anyplace. Well, maybe I should do that then.
Maybe you should.
Okay.
Good.
What do you two think you're doing? Fighting at a time like this. You use up all the air.
When Jane is the voice of reason, you know something's wrong.
What's this I hear about yet another delay? Supposed to have this engine fixed and us up and... In the name of...
What?
Guys, we've been parked on this rock a week longer than we planned.
Yeah, but there's stuff to do.
As for example, that job...
Is there? Or people?
Get your prairie harpy off my boat and put us back in the air.
No can do, Cap. Secondary grab boot shot.
No, it ain't. Ain't nothing wrong with your grab boot. Grab boot's just...
Oh my God!
Hello.
Not the introduction I was expecting for her.
Grab boot ain't your trouble. I seen the trouble plain as day when I was down there on my back
Oh my
before.
God, that's so funny.
Your right couple's bad.
Oh my God. I thought it might be like an R or something, because I feel like they were deliberately having her be turned around. I did not accept Kaylee at all. That's so funny.
So I figure why even have one? Better to just take your G line, that should, there.
Yeah, you just lost a job, buddy.
Where'd you learn how to do that, miss?
Just do it, that's all. My daddy says I got natural talent.
You got much experience with a vessel like this?
I never even been up in one before.
Dang, a prodigy.
You offered me a job?
Whoa, what? Believe I just did.
I mean, are you shocked, my guy?
What do you need 2 mechanics for?
Really
Okay. Oh, okay. We're not reading the room, are we?
Sorry, Captain. Should have kept better care of her.
I think you kept really good care of her.
Okay, I cannot be having this from you right now. We got work to do, Dong Ma.
Cadillac's just broke. Gonna need a new one.
There is no new one. You gotta make do with what you got. All right. Where does it go?
I mean, I don't envy Mal's position right now because obviously morale would be extremely low. Being told that you're all going to freeze to death / suffocate to death in the next 2 hours. Like, I would imagine under those circumstances, especially when everything looks extremely bleak, most people would sort of give up. But being like the person to drum up morale and like get people actually doing things, like, it's not an easy position to be in because you're also probably like, things look hopeless, but I need to put on a brave face. I am so curious where everybody else is.
Instead of focusing on what we don't got, time to talk about what it is we do. And what we got are 2 shuttles. Short range, won't go far, but each got heat and they each got air.
Long enough to reach someplace?
No.
So, where will we go then?
Far as you can get.
Yeah.
We send both shuttles off in opposite directions. Betters the chances of someone getting seen, maybe picked up. I'm staying with Serenity.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like you said, someone might answer the beacon. And when they do, I want to make sure that you can call everyone back. Won't take but a minute.
Friends, get moving. Take only what you need.
That is a true captain.
Oh, there she is. Nice, isn't she?
Smallish.
Not overly.
Were we to enter into this arrangement, Captain Reynolds, there are a few things I would require from you. The foremost being complete autonomy. This shuttle would be my home. No crew member, including yourself, would be allowed entrance without my express invitation.
Well, he's gonna violate that rule time and time again.
Under no circumstances will I be servicing you or anyone who is under your employ.
I'll post a sign. Well, I'll be sure to take all that into consideration while I review the application.
Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna rent this shuttle to me.
Am I?
And for 1/4 less than your asking price.
Ooh.
You figure you'll be getting this discount. Why, exactly?
You want me. You want me on your ship because I can bring something that your surveyor or any of the other fish you might have online can't. A certain respectability.
Respect.
And based on what little I've seen of your operation, I suspect that's something you could use.
Damn. I mean, she wasn't wrong. Gotta respect it.
If you're so respectable, why are you even here? A registered companion? On a boat like this? What are you running from?
I'm not running from anything. I supported unification.
Did you? Well, I don't suppose you're the only whore that did.
Oh, one further addendum. That's the last time you get to call me whore.
Unfortunately, it will not be the last time. Yeah, I like how the flashbacks have kind of like a green tinge to them, and then the flash forwards a blue color scheme kind of, and then this timeline is just like the regular.
I'm not leaving Serenity.
Mal, you don't have to die alone.
Everybody dies alone.
When your miracle gets here, you just pound this button once, it'll call back both shuttles.
Well.
I can't imagine having to make those types of tough decisions. Could you imagine being by yourself, potentially dying alone in space in the middle of friggin' nowhere? Oh my god. I literally can't think. And I'm sure I actually can't think of a worse way to go. But that's also pretty bad.
Fireflies. Fireflies ready.
Ooh. Oh my god, did he miss it?
Sorry for your troubles, Captain. They sound many. But you do understand, I can't invite you aboard my vessel.
Why?
I ain't asking for a ride, Captain. Just a little push is all. It is possible we might have something that could do you. We just come from a big salvage mission off by the moon. How can I know for certain your story's true? Ambush could be waiting for me and my people on the other side.
He does have a point.
I don't expect to see any weapons when we board. And I do expect to see that engine part before I open the door.
Let's just hope that he has decent intentions. Well.
Check him. I thought we were going to be reasonable about this.
Reason. You're going to talk to us about reason now.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Which one you figure attract us?
The ugly one, sir.
Could you be more specific?
It will look reasonable to you?
Oh my god.
Not as deceiving as a low-down, dirty deceiver.
Well said. Wasn't that well said, Zoe?
Had a kind of poetry to it, sir.
Tell us where the stuff's at, so I can shoot you.
Point of interest, offering to shoot us might not work so well as an incentive. Anyway, we've hidden it. So, you kill us, we'll never find it.
Found you easy enough.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? How much they paying you?
He'll pay you more.
You found the goods. What would your cut be?
7%, straight off the top.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. Not a thing. No, I just... Does that seem low to you?
It does, sir.
7%, standard.
Okay. Zoe, I'm paying you too much.
Why? What does she get?
Knock it off!
You get the perks? Got your own room? No?
If I was the other guy by this point, I would be shooting. I'd be like, oh.
Jane, this ain't funny.
You move on over to this side. We'll not only show you where the stuff's at. We'll see to you.
Private room?
Jane!
Your own room, full one of the kitchen. Whole shot.
I ain't asking.
A bigger room.
That's so funny.
You know, anything that's worth anything is really right here in this cargo bay. So you take a look around, decide what you think is fair.
Already decided.
I'm sorry, why?
We're taking your ship.
We'll get it as far as...
Ooh.
Jesse, don't call stern. Take your people and go.
What a piece of shit.
You would have done the same.
We can already see I haven't.
I actually don't think that he would have done the same, so... I have not seen this crew screw over somebody who was in like bad condition, you know? Like the one time, like when they had the train job, when they realized like, you know, who they were taking the medicine from, or what they were taking, I should say, also, they returned it.
Check oxygen levels.
Everybody dies alone.
I think it's something he should see.
Is this on Serenity?
Welcome back, sir.
I go someplace?
Very nearly.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
I thought I ordered you all off the ship. I call you back?
No, Mally, you didn't.
Oh,
I take full responsibility, Captain.
That decision saved your life.
Won't happen again, sir.
We'd have been back first if there's something wrong with Nara's shuttle. She's done something to it, Mal. It smells funny.
I told you that's incense.
So you said.
I have to insist the captain needs to rest.
Yeah, I think the doc might not be wrong about that one. Y'all gonna be here when I wake up?
We'll be here.
Good. That's good.
Real beauty, ain't she? Right smart purchased this vessel. Son, you hear a word I've been saying?
Aww. That was a really nice episode. That was a really, really sweet episode. I like how it was told through a series of flashbacks where we learn how each of the crew members got their spot on Serenity. I liked how the past scenes really informed the current timeline in terms of what the crew members were willing to do for Mal, and in turn what Mal was willing to do for the crew members. So we see throughout the entire episode Mal having to like keep his cool, keep his composure, be the person who is being the resident optimist because everybody else feels very, very hopeless at the situation, and him taking his leader or captain role very, very seriously and being like, you know, this is my ship, these are my crew members, and it's just like my responsibility to make sure that they're safe. And if that means sacrificing myself in the process, like that is something that I have to be willing to do. And I think that, you know, you definitely saw it throughout this show's run so far, how much he as the captain is willing to do for his crew members. But I think that what's been so great to see, and what I think that the flashbacks also really helped paint a picture of, is how much I think that those crew members also appreciate him, even, you know, saying, because he wasn't able to get to the button in time to like press it, like I think he passed out, but they went back for him anyways because, you know, they care for him that much. And it was just really, really nice. It was really, really nice. Wow. Sometimes I'm watching this show and we're like on the episodes are about 45 minutes and we'll be on like minute 42, and I'll be like, how are they going to wrap up the events of this episode in the next few minutes? But they always manage to do it seamlessly. I swear, like there have been a few times in my watching this show so far that I was like, this has to be like part 1 of part 2, right? Because I have no idea how we're taking it up to the last moments, and they somehow pull it off every single time. That was a really good episode. I thought it was, you know, just great. I really loved seeing how everyone came to be, and gosh, it was just really funny. I think that the story that surprised me most was Keely's story. Like, was not expecting that. I'm not mad at it, girl. Do your thing. But I was not expecting it. I was certainly not expecting her to be introduced in that way. But it was funny. It was funny. I really liked it. Yeah, when they showed the first mechanic, I was like, who the hell is that man? And why is he on my screen? That's why he was on my screen. Just to introduce Kaylee. So I guess I can't be mad at it. But yeah, guys, overall, really, really enjoyed this one. I'm going to head into the next episode, so I'm going to cut this video here. As always, thank you so much for watching these episodes with me today, and I will see you guys next week with more Firefly. Please take care until then. Bye!